Sitaram, everybody. Sound check 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1. Sound check 1. Let's all stand. Let's all stand as we begin this evening with Arati. Everybody put your hands together. As we are about to get into our discourse, settle yourself, make sure your cell phone on silent. Focus your mind a little bit. As the light is being waved, darshanam is being practiced. Dear God, I want to witness this moment where you are going to be circumambulated, encircled with the light, with the offering. Bless me as if I have done this with my hands. Wherever I am seated, wherever I am standing, allow me to get the grace and the darshan as if I did arti as well at the very onset of our puja. Sajam cha varti sanyuktam grahina yojitam mayam Devam grihana devesham Trailokya timirapaham.
Jai Shiva Omkara.
Let's sing together, everybody.
Jai Shiva Omkara. Hare Shiva Omkara. Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva Hare Rangi Dara. Om Jai Shiva Omkara.
Om Gajananam. Everybody.
Bhutanari Sevitam
Bhaveta Jambo
Parichara Bhakshitam
Umasutam Sho
Kavinashakarakam
Namami Viganeshwara.
Parapankajam.
Mother, tonight we come together to do Shiv Yag. Ma, this form called Shiv Baba sometimes could be very confusing to the devotee. We hear this course, but when in real life testing moments come, in the inner reaches of our hearts, dear Devi, sometimes we just wonder, where is Lord Shiva? Is he hearing my prayer? Is he seeing what I'm going through? Mother, tonight we congregate together, we do puja together, we celebrate together, and we do it. Ma, may you allow us, your children, to understand Mahadev Baba a little bit, a little more. Give me the strength, give me the bhakti, give me the devotion to withstand the test, to pass the test, and to hold firm in my belief. Sarva Mangala Mangali, everybody.
Shive Sarvate Sarike
Sharanye
Trayambike Gauri
Narayani
Namostute
Gurur Brahma
Gurur Vishnu
Gurur Devo
Maheshwara
Gurur Sakshat
Param Brahma
Tasmai Shree
Gurave Namaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Oh Ishwar, tonight we make preparation. Your Shivratri is coming. And your children here, home in the temple and in the village. We call upon you in all your forms. Baba been doing puja, erect flag. We worship the Shiva Puran. We're getting ready to accept you in different ways. In the heart of this devotee, help me to understand your God. In my life, in my family, in the business, in the money, it have different tests. And I'm coming to you tonight with purpose. I'm coming for help. Prabhu, when everything good and copacetic and it's happy, maybe we could celebrate normal. But when things not happy and it's not neutral, I need your help. Tonight with simple mantra. Answer my prayer tonight. Dear God, I don't know all them fancy mantra. Pandit Shivando. I know simple ones. God, from the heart that I have, with the devotion that I have, accept this simple invitation tonight and help me be a better person. Om Namah Shivaya. Everybody.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Your turn.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Friends, Bolo Mahapati Mahadeva ki Jai. Everybody, please have your seat. Sitaram, for those of you that came in after, cordial welcome. On behalf of the team here at the Mandir, on behalf of myself and my family, thank you for being here tonight so early and on time. After so long, I get to be with all the Aggies. And it is nice. I see my auntie who used to take care of me downstairs. First and foremost, Uncle Spidey, God bless you with health and strength, you and your team. God bless you to keep doing it. And we have with Baba with we. Thank you, Baba. Nice to be with you again. But you know, tonight we begin with Shiva Puran. And I wanted to read something that would benefit you. Now, if you sit where he is and we get serious about the Lord Shiva, we look at Lord Shiva one way. But Lord Shiva, in fact, is looked at or behaves in some different ways. We look at him and we see the beautiful Murti and he looks so, wait a minute, he looks so nice, meek, mild, beautiful smile. Oh boy. And then when there's a form called Sachidananda, the God of truth, that grants happiness when a person lives truthful. The person practices truth. His hair is, how we just call it, matted locks. What that means, only maybe a Rasta man could explain that for me. I lose track of the vanity. This morning I had to go and cut my hair. Let me use myself. Me talking about it. I had to go and cut my hair. When you get a wife, the wife watched me Uncle Spidey. She said, you're going by them people looking so. Go and cut your hair. In an attempt to make ugly look good. Vanity now. The person puts on a look. Correct me if I'm wrong. To go and present yourself to God. But then you'll come across maybe somebody called an Agori. For example, a Shivite. A person who puts Mahadev Baba at the center of their devotion. These people do not practice vanity. Why does he have Rasta here? I am not concerned with how this looks. I am not concerned with the jewelry, the pretty clothes. I wear very little. I am not studying those things. Mahadev Baba, what is his jewelry? The ashes that is offered in the cremation ground. When you go to a wedding, when you go to a funeral, and they do the little hawan, Pravyad Agni is called, and Pandit Shivan then tells them, light the puchara stick, you know it, and they put the body inside. Remember, you give the body to God. The person who practiced that Bhuteshwar Puja is saying this is considered like prasad. And I am wearing it. In Shiva Puran, in different part, it talks about Basma. When the Yagna finish, take some of the ash from the Hawan and put it on your body. The healing and the health that you want. He says, I am Basma. I will help you. If remember one time I think we did Krishna Yagna here. And when we finished, we primed some of the wood from the Hawan and everybody had a black tikka. If you look at Swami from Ganapati Ashram, doesn't he have a black tikka? Think what I'm saying? Where is it coming from? The basma from the Hawan. Even in Sai Baba ashes, the vibhuti. Vibhuti is Hawan ashes. Lord Shiva is dressed with this way. He wears very little clothing. We hear about his scary forms. For example, in his wedding procession, he didn't look pretty and nice like Krishna or Shree Ram. He frightened the light out of his mother-in-law. The lady fall down. And that was the same Lord Shiva. This man wears snakes as his adornment. He takes a trishul and he decapitates Ganesh Baba. We cannot offer anything on the lingam. Shiv Nirmalayam, Shivratri night, when you go in your temple and you see the people offering all, little children. Oh Lord, look at Barfi, look at Pira. Oh, but we are getting none, Tanti. Yes, saying none. Then you go here in Shiva Puran, it has something called Shiv Nirmalayam. Parvati Mata gives him a shrap because of something he did. Nobody's going to eat your jutta. So when you offer it by the lingam, it stays by the lingam. It has some strange discourse with this Lord Shiva. Intricate discourse. But we tend to make him so simple, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is nice. But when you look at your life nice. In different ways. I mean, the last time I was here, COVID didn't come here. I celebrated my mother's birthday, 94 years old. Pandit Shiv gonna know everybody. All who missing from the village. People who pass away. People who not here tonight. People in your family. For different reason. Hardship hit a family. Hit a village. Difficult times. And when those difficulties come, oh God, boy, Shiv Baba still go and do Shivratri. How much time you hear people say, I doing prayers, but it feel like it don't work. Let me start day tonight. Tonight in this Yagya, you know we gain a lot of criticism, Pandit. Somebody in a park, Hanuman the Jambi, Baba Shivana is very nice. He wouldn't talk about these things. I, on the other hand, could take the trouble. Where other religion get right from. Listen good, you know. You have to understand is Lord Shiva. When you're calling him in different name, Guru the Brahma, see that mantra? Lord Shiva, you are my Guru. Jagat Guru, fancy name. World, Jagat Guru, teacher. Hindu had teacher, but sometimes we just judge teacher wrong. Remember, as a Hindu, as a Sanatanist, at the very onset, we are confused tonight because of the hardship in the life. People condemning we dharma. People are attacking us. And I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to react to that. What to do upon it. Where this come from? As a Hindu, what is our stance on other religion? Tonight, let me get ready to introduce this topic. In these 3 nights, we're going to talk about some of the features of Lord Shiva. Because sometimes when he playing games in my life and he really testing me, the test has come hard. Tonight we're going to see in an illustration how when people get in test, how they just lose hope. And the lesson they had to learn in order to win. Everybody join your hand together as we do Subhara. Close your eye and you ask him for permission. We're going to do Yagya. I hear that word. It had Yagna in the temple. Let we go. But I don't know what that means. Gaurish Shankara Pada Kamala Prema Sahita Hiyale Gauri Shankar Pada Kamala Prema Sahita Hiyale Srimad Shambhu Puran ke Bashar Chahu Shubha Shruti Sambeda Nadi Shiva Samba Sachidanand Nirguna Brahma Vilakaye Yayami Sukhakan Jai Ge Maya Paya Jaga Mahopalana Layo Swambhu Swambhu Jatu Bhala Pavat Gaurabhado Mata Pita Guru Bharati Veda Vyasa Mune Prema Sahita Kar Joda Kara Nama Nava Hushe Gauri Shankara Pada Kamala Prema Sahita Hiyale Srimad Shambhranya Ke Srimad Shambhu Puranya Ke Bashar Chahu Shubham Prem Sabalo Mahapati Mahadeva Ki Jai. In Yagya, usually Pandit would finish Yag with Gita. Then we start We Yagna for we conversation in Gita. When you hear, as we get prepared, what's your objective? The objective is to take 3 nights, learn about Lord Shiva, grow the person as they walk towards the Shivratri. By the end of these 3 nights, and Uncle Spidey and Pandit Shiv work, and everybody who's slave in the kitchen, we must improve a little bit. We can't be the same. If somebody asks you, Auntie, I belong to our next religion. I saw a pamphlet, you have Yagya or Yajna. What that mean? What is that? What is the purpose of this? Plenty people think Yagya is when Pandit Keshava jump up on the singhasan and we start a bellow song. Yagya is over there. That is Yagya. Yagya is the worship of the Devta. So that I, using it as a tool, must gain blessing, overcome bad karma. Use that prayer, hone that prayer by doing praschit karma. I offer bay leaf, etc. Sweet things, let me say sweet rice. I offer sweet. Give me, karma says how I give is so I get. Give me sweet times, healthy times, happy times. This here is the interlude from that prayer. This is a break. This is a rest period where we sit to talk goodly and godly things. But the worship, the idea that I am going to Yag, Shiv Baba is being worshipped. I have mother in my yard. I have Baal in my yard. I want to contribute this little flowers. That is the Yagya. Yagya, according to Gita, chapter 3, translate into sacrifice. I am going to sacrifice. The first thing we all did here to reach here tonight, I sacrificed my time. I could have been watching news. I could have been doing something else, but I reached to listen to God's discourse. For example, verse 10, chapter 3. Having created mankind together with this thing called Yagya, at the beginning of creation, Brahma says to the first people, you shall prosper by this thing, referring to Yagya. May it yield the enjoyment you seek. Sometimes when hard and bad hitting we, how to fix the problem? And the answer is given there. Sacrifice. Make the sacrifice. Do the puja. If in my example of a flower, give something. Do something. Why the flower? The flower have sweet. The bay leaf have health. How you give is so you get. I don't want to waste the opportunity. I want to partake in the yagya in some way or the other so that I could get happiness. I'm looking for happiness. I want to get enjoyment. My house have catch. The job, afraid I lost my work. The children constantly sick. It have so many things coming and going at a family. I have to find a way to get back normalcy. Get back the equilibrium. Catch myself. But the guidance is there. Use the yag. Use it, and you'll hear more about it tonight, as a tool to get what you are praying for. Mandir Baba, in his mantra, as a Sanatanist, Om Namah Shivaya is one form of the mantra. I bow to Shiva. I bow to the one called Shiva, his name. The second way you pray to Lord Shiva, Om Trayambakam Yajamahe. I bow to the one, his power. By his grace, if I bow to him, simple language for children to understand, he will ward off death. He is so powerful. So one, I could use his name or his power. In his discourse, it's the same thing. In his discourse, throughout Shiva Puran, the discourse gives you, he is called this form, Chandrasekhara, because he had the moon. Do you know how we get the moon? And then he gives them the story. And like that, he goes on. Nandishwar is given form after form. He was called Bhairav Baba when they pull the strand of hair. He's called Sarabhya when he takes the form like the bat, half lion, half bat with wings. There are different forms of Lord Shiva. And as a Sanatanist, we have to make sure we understand him. Gita tells you that yes, it is good to do. I'm a Hindu Baba. Good, very good. Where you find the Sindur to Durga Mata for? Me and Baba, the Pandit tell me to do that. My mother tell me to do it. That's why I do it. I don't know why. When you don't know your Dharma, that ignorance, that fact that you don't know why you're doing it, This is where we get that weakness that people hit we. That you see, that way you're doing it, that is jumpy. That is sinful. Me and you have an age of, we could reason and make a cognitive decision. But 6, 7-year-old children, when they pick up the phone and they call Pandit, Guruji, is it true Hanuman Baba is a demon? I'm hearing this on all the apps. I'm hearing this in school. I don't want to put tick on my forehead. I'm ashamed of wearing a bindi. Ignorance allows that to run rampant. He says, better than that in Gita, have the knowledge about what you're doing. When the person has knowledge and they could say, I am offering flowers because it will yield this type of blessing. Let me give you one example of that. When the person is offering in their puja, in the yagna, the 5-yara cloth, the towel, whatever you have, the cloth, the cotton, the blessing that you receive is, I am saying, whilst I'm sitting with Pandit by the Bedi, things going good now. So today I'm offering this. Dear God, there may be a moment of sickness, trouble, a car accident. I don't know when it will come in the future. And in that moment, let me just say, Jep bite me. I might use different language. My mind is so sinful, my mind will go in a different way or a different place. But I may not think, God help me, God save me, God come help me now. So you know what? I take in front. Today things going good and I sit in here by the baby. It say that when I offer fabric, the yield, the karmic yield, is that when I'm in the most difficult situation, if my life have to come out my body, you will come to save me in that moment. So I'm saying it now, dear God, if I forget to say my prayers and trouble come for me, look, I'm doing it now, I'm putting it in front like an investment. Please see what I'm doing, but bless me the day I'm in trouble, you deal with me. Save me that day. When you understand why I offering the cloth, so you could talk to him. But if I'm empty, think about what you do. Many people go by the Bedi, go for the Yagna, and Pandit Shiva is saying prayers. And did you hear people say that? Little children, I them shut on them out. The Pandit saying prayers. As if he alone have to talk. When in truth, you're supposed to sit down there and be talking all the time. Lord Shiva, I come to offer this because I need your help. Lord, look, I put in mala for you. I make it. I hope you like it. I hope you're pleased with me. And have that type of conversation. Together with the singing, together with the parsad, together with the pandit. The song blowing, all that nice. But it starts with you. Sometimes when we sit to pray, we make little mistakes like this because we don't understand our God. Let me use we again this little chance we get to be together to learn a little bit. Have you ever heard about Lord Shiva name called Tripurari? I hear it in bhajan, Jai Tripurari. But I don't know what it means. Tonight we'll be entering it. Jai Bhole Baba Tav Sharanam. Come on everybody, all help me sing that. Jai Bhole Baba Tav Sharanam. Jai Bhole Baba Tav Sharanam. Jai Samba Sada Shiva Tav Sharanam.
Jaya Samba Sada Shiva Tav Sharanam.
Katham Daha Bhagavane Girana Suradvayesham Trelokta Vani Tripura Yeyani Virayani Tapashiva Shivam Jaya Bhole Baba. Mahapragyayati Charita Shishumalyatam Yedah Tripurari Ekam Umarpati Mahadeva ki jai. Tonight we enter into the Rudra Samhita Yudha Khan of Shiva Puran, chapter 1. Nandishwar is talking with Narad Muni, and Narad Muni is asking about different forms of Lord Shiva. He says, I've heard of a form where Lord Shiva released one arrow, not a myriad, not a whole set of weapons, but one arrow. And he made the difference in this entire universe. He's so powerful. I've heard that form is called Tripura, highly popular form, known far and wide in texts, lingam, puja, mantras, vrat, etc. Guruji, please tell us the innards. I want to understand the power of Ishwar. You hear the question he asked? The game that Ishwar plays with his children. For the person that has to walk the path of Sanatan Dharma, it's a difficult path. It's easy when bad things happen. What would you say? Check yourself, come on. The devil is a busy man. You see how much thing gone wrong? The devil busy. But in Hinduism, it's no devil. That's the problem. That come from a different religion. That come from a different dharma. Good come from God and bad come from the devil in that faith. But in your Sanatanis, in your dharma, everything come from God. Everything, good and bad, come from God. Sometimes it's hard. When the child born deaf, when a person have loss in the family, God causes. God could allow this to happen. We all go through that form of misery in one way or the other. My God, that beautiful smiling Murti is responsible for that. And as a Sanatanist, you hear the person say, no. Your karma have a play in it. It is dispensed by God. The person could get blessing or punishment by God. But God. So the person understands from Devi Bhagavad Puran, Durga Mata, for example, when you're doing good, like the mother home, she'll cut the cake, celebrate, you pass the exam, good job, babe. And you see that triangle that Pandit doing prayers for? That's the trouble, ladies. When they're not happy, the food go spoil, people go fall, blood go happen, somebody could die to throw off the prayers. So Pandit is saying, Mother Shanti, we want to have Yagna. We want to invite people, we want to have guests, but we don't want nobody fall sick. We don't want to lose with prayers. We want to get through it with Yagna. Allow we to do so safely. Don't let anything bad happen. Bad. Mother, if you are not happy with me, you are the same person who will punish me. And when the mother home punish the child, oh, she's a good parent. She's instilling discipline. Likewise, in Devi Bhagavad, mother appears to Vashish Muni. And he prayed for long. And she said, ask for anything you want. He said, if my bhakti ever dwindle, raise me up. She said, no problem, I'll take forms like that. The Yogni form, Matrika form. And I will cause you untold problem. For the ladies here, Shashti Puja, 6 days. When the girl make the baby. The mantras we say with the bale picker, when the mother cannot make milk or there's a blockage. Mother, you who in charge of that side of life. When she's happy, baby born good. And when that same lady is happy, miscarriage, stillbirth, you name it, trouble coming. Savitri Mata, she happy, many anniversary. Savitri Mata, not happy, none. Divorce, death, things could happen. The same God. But that concept, it's sometimes hard when we're going through hardship. It's confusing. Why do bad things happen to good people? Tonight, this is what Narad Muni wants to understand. He says, I heard in this discourse, it has a lot of ramifications for Kali Yuga. And I wish to hear about it. Could you please start to tell me? Could you please start here? Begin in this chapter 1 with this discourse. I want to hear about it. He says, no problem. In a previous time, there was a demon, the father, Taraka. He has 3 sons. Tarakaksh, Vidyumali, Kamalaksh. These 3 boys see their father, as we know in the normal story, father is very unrighteous. And he's cut down in his prime because of his attitude, because of his mindset, because of his abhiman, his pride, his greed. You name it, he had it, and it brought his untimely destruction. So the boys now want to be different. And what do? They hold to Shiva worship. They hold on to Lord Shiva. And they do not let go. How could bad come to these guys if that is the case? Guruji. Sanakumar says, in order to understand this, you have to understand the way they were praying. Let's go. As he says, please listen what happened with Brahma. To understand this discourse, we must take the time and listen to their prayer as we run through these slokas. Jai Bhole Baba Tab Sharanam. Come on, sing. Jai Bhole Baba Tab Sharanam. Indriyaha sunuyatva samyatah satyaye vyadi drishti par sahayetam devadidev evam yeta jaya bhole baba tab sharanam jaya bhole baba tab sharanam Shiva Tab Sharanam. He says these 3, listen here, these 3 sinful people, these 3 popular, sinful, terrible, hurtful people, according to our history, practice control of their senses. They wouldn't lust behind the opposite sex. They would not greed behind money. They would not hunger because it had a KFC sign when they was passing on the road. They would fast. They would control themselves. They could stay stable. Imagine one brother could plant the right foot and the left foot is on the knee and remain for days upon days without moving. Control. No scratching, no jittering, no moving. None of that. They would understand the assignment of vrat and hold it without grumbling to themselves. Baba, it ever happened? Uncle Spidey doing prayers with you. When this man got done this prayers, boy, this prayers, not he go do the prayers. He go grumble for that. How long we go sit down here? When I get to eat, all the guests hungry. None of that. These sinful people understand prayers is patience. Having controlled themselves, they would practice truthfulness, firm in their mind, in faith, being very strong. They felt as if they did not even need to pay heed to all the devatas, Vayu, Varun, again, none of them. They focused on Shiva Baba and they did not let go. They did not want to stay where their father's palace was. They thought if they stayed there, they would be attacked by the devatas. So they went to a remote place on the mountain range. Tetam sumiro ye atar manchal hridaye tasaparaye sarva bhagas ye ati sumiro hara ye ati jaya bhole baba तब शरणम,
जय भोले बाबा तब शरणम,
जय भोले बाबा तब शरणम,
जय भोले बाबा तब शरणम,
जय सांब सदा शिव तब
जय
शरणम.
सांब सदा शिव तब शरणम.
Go in there. They took the weather, and regardless of the conditions, they remained firm. They did not jib, they did not move. If the place gets too warm for me and you, it affects our temperament. If the prayers go too long, we might jib in terms of our focus. But these people didn't have that problem. These Danav sat there and did great tapasya, isolated from all sound. Why do you get up for half 4 in the morning? That Brahmura place is quiet, place is cool, less things to distract you so that you could sit and focus on the eastern horizon. As the radiation of the sun is coming, hit my body. I have cancer. I am praying for healing. Burn away my trouble. Hormone is bouncing up and down inside of me as a lady. And I don't know how to feel. But by the energy of that sun and that horizon, I'm facing east, penetrate my body. And what I cannot solve about myself, you could solve. Dear God, please fix me. This is why you face east. This is why you're doing it. Don't let the car on the road, don't let the cell phone, don't let the child, don't let none of that interfere with you. This is the moment you're making contact with that God. When your trouble real, you don't want nothing touch you. These wicked, demonic people control their breathing for thousands of years, and with intense devotion they sat there. And they did this prayer. These sons of Tarakasura were praying with one goal, that for revenge of harming their father, we want power. We want to attain the highest of the high. We want the protection of Devadi Dev Sadashiva. And when we are ready to let loose upon those devtas that punished our father, that robbed us of that father because of that vengeful nature in their heart, let all the punyam, all the grace, all the blessing that I accrue, let it come now to destroy them. This is their mode. Think about yourself when you go and you offer in your dar and you offer in your job. If Lord Shiva manifests in front of you, real breathing Lord Shiva, and you're putting him the pera by foot now, God bless you. They point it to your mouth and you see the mouth chewing. Somebody really in front of you. All right, son, you call me. I see you make the nice barfi, whatever. God bless you. Where you want? I see you put on your nice kurta. Good, you're looking nice. Where you want? I see you shine your Burton. Very good. Where you want? Tidy part, we don't check. Think what I'm saying. Getting nice clothes. You have to wear orange tonight. You have to cut your hair like the pundit tonight. You have to get in special terrier. Don't put salt in that terrier tonight. I don't put cream of wheat. I don't put brown sugar in my Mohan Bhog. Make sure the prasad correct. But the hand that holding the prasad, don't think about what you're talking. Don't think about what you're doing. So the conversation, imagine God sitting in front of you. Hey, what you call me for? You're finding me this sweet. You're saying the prayers real nice. Where you want? And oh God, this sinful pundit can't open me mouth to say, God, I need help in my life. This gachu, they say, God know my heart. This imps, they say, God know my heart. But somehow, I go into prayers, I sitting with Uncle Spidey, but I'm not seeing change. But these fellas know something. They don't wait. They converse. Mahadev Baba, those people hurt me. And I want power. Let the flame of that fire manifest on my body. And when I say damn, let damn hit those people. With the full force of your army, destroy those people. That is why I am praying. This is the difference between we and these people. But these the demon, eh? Me know what you go say about me and you. Kirna ye satapap ye tam katha katha surudvaya se sarveshwar tapasvitam dhatta nilohaye ati jaya bhole Ishwar, Sureshwar, Maheshwar, Neelakant. When people don't understand themselves and they misinterpret Lord Shiva is so great and he's so powerful and he has all this Ashirvad to give, blessings to give, Abhya Mudra from his hands that are like this, the unseen Diksha, the energy is shooting. Bless the person, whatever you're praying for, get through. That is what this means. Mahadev Baba, great Devta. But Ishwar is the person who dances. This verse says he dances to the tune of the true devotee. That you are the Mahadev. That if you call upon him good, he will dance, he will be helpless, he will be captivated. Where is it? I don't know how to do that. Look, trouble. Because these fellas know. Because when they started to think about what they wanted, God had to manifest now. Brahma appears in front of them. Their sons, what are you praying for? The three brothers together, we pray for the boon, for the Ashirvad, that we must become indestructible. We must be permanent. Don't let nothing be able to destroy us. We know this part. Brahma says whatever is born has to die. Whatever is young will become old and subsequent destroyed. That is the natural cycle. Ask for something else. He says, we realize that our father had attained great amount of blessing and still he is destroyed. No matter what kavach, no matter what amulet, watch Krishna on the neck, the little tabit shell here is where kavach, guard, armor, it means armor. Sit on my body, dear God, and protect my chest. When you chant Hanuman, kavach, the enemy is at my door. Om Cham Cham Chapala Chalanta. The enemy is at my door. Hanuman Baba, bite them, break them, beat them. But do not let that enemy touch me. Not Hanuman Chalisa. Kavach. The power that the God sits on your body now to protect you from harm. He says, when my father had all forms of kavach, like Arjun, like Karna, like all these different great people, Krishna, we did this kata here. Yashoda Mata puts that peacock feather on the crown of Krishna, protect my child. In Valmiki Ramayana, the eye of Lord Vishnu sits in the peacock feather and she's putting it here that wherever the eyes of Vishnu is, bad cannot come. All you leave my child alone. All you only trying to kill my child. He had all these things and still he is destroyed. Prabhu, give us a place where we will be safe, where we will be eternal. Bless the place that so long as we are standing there, we will be secure. We cannot be eternal. That which is alive, mortal, has to die. Inanimate object could become permanent. Gold does not die. Make us permanent residents of that place. And so long as we are in the guarded mandap of these holy places, allow us to be safeguarded and eternal. Itietam shrutu valyeta daitya patal yenatam pratha shiva shiva ye ati prabhu girisha ye ati tam jaya bole baba tab sharana bole baba tab sharana jaya bole baba. Everybody help me sing for him. Says, oh, today I bless you. I give you the Vardhan that 3 cities, 3 brothers, 3 cities is going to be made. Tarakasura is going to be built in a city, live in a city, house in a city of gold. Kamalaksh in a city of silver. And the baby brother, Vidyurmali, his city will be of iron. Inanimate, guarded by that Ishwar you pray to. Further, so long as you pray, so long as you are truthful, so long as you hold the breath of Shiva, nothing will touch you. Nothing will touch that city. So long as you are there, you will be eternal. The brothers have won. They get the blessing. Nandishwar says, Sarve Deva Devatam Sarveshu Kalyayati Tripura Tripura Ye Dvaiti Mahadeva Vatayeyatam Jaya Bhole Baba Tab Sharanam Jaya Bhole Baba Tab Sharanam Jaya Samba Sada Shiva Tab Sharanam Mare Baba is the guardian of the cities. Sometimes we think demonic people live in shabby places, ugly places. No, 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 no. The most beautiful kalpa, vix tree, all the coconut, all the trees like the parijat, the shami tree, when you go to bow and you ask the tree, dear God, please give me this, like the, how you call it, the peepar tree, have a nice one going on the side. When the girl go and she beg the peepar tree, where Krishna gets shoot under the peepar tree from that discourse. Bless me that my marriage, if he was going to die, bless me, Sinur, expand the marriage. Tie the string around the tree and pray for that, you okay? Anything you ask the trees, imagine you have a garden, but everything in the garden blessing you. This place is cluttered with plants like that. Buildings that are studded with forms of burial, forms of Surya Narayana Swami, guarding the different directions. Different Devis manifest as Gandharvas, Kinnaras, different singers. Anywhere you turn is different forms of Shiv Mandir inside the place. Homa Havan. The Pandit cannot leave the temple. He's stationed there like a 8-to-4 job, constantly doing Havan. In these places, it's not like me and you. We take pitch pine. We know pitch pine ain't good for Havan. You know that? The rule for Havan, remember what I'm telling you? The wood must give you white smoke. The smoke brings the purification. But the pitch pine is a useful tool when we didn't have campfire. It's flammable. But mango, shami, udumbara, these woods have the ability that when you bathe with the basma, it cleans, it helps, it heals. These people would burn, like when you have Gra Puja and you take the wood and you touch it in the oil and you say a mantra Swaha. These people did that type of intrinsic prayer. They would chant all the stotra. In these places, wells were dug so that all forms of animal could drink, find peace, happiness. Everybody did not have problems with each other but lived in peace. Nobody disrespected one another. Women were safe. Pativrataye sarva yatra, pativrataye sarva yatra, stira yena ye yati, patiye saral ye atam, jaya bhole baba tab sharanam, jaya bhole baba tab sharanam, jaya Shamba Sada Shiva Tab Sharanam. In these places, I tell you, God live, lets me live. Where the lady is respected, where the lady in the house, she's happy, she's smiling, where the goddess is happy, she will live there in the form of barakat. In these cities, the ladies have respect for themselves first. The modesty, nobody have to remind you to cover yourself. Nobody have to remind you your duty and your diligence in your prayer. Nobody even has to remind the person to have respect for their marriage. Understand what I'm saying? Me ain't talking about bowing by the man foot. Pandit, he don't cut the toenail. Me ain't talking about foot the smell, Pandit. No, let me take it one step further. You see, when somebody has respect, in this example, in this verse, Pativrat, the lady has respect and consideration for the husband. Regard. Let me use that word, respect. Nobody has to tell you to have respect for your marriage. And that goes vice versa. Man has respect and commitment to their marriage. They live that dharma. In this city of sinful, demonic people, this is how them live. And because they live like this, Shiva dances at the boundary, protecting any unwelcome attack. Because of the intensity of their prayer and the wishes, this entire city is praying. The heat that is coming is burning Indra. Is making all the devatas uncomfortable. They are the gods, but they have all forms of bad habits. They are selfish. They are haughty. But because of the purity of the prayer, it seems as this Danav, this Daitya is becoming more powerful and more potent. Until one day now, Big Brother says, soldiers, go and raid Swarglok. Go and bring me the crown of Indra. Nilo hitapatalitam Uvid vinaye vijayate Madhya rehita sarvesham Shivayatam ye yadhayate Jaya Bole Baba. Without a thought, the verse here, he says, just as how the person walking casually and you don't expect the day the Chap bite you. The black bumblebee. Hurtful. You're watching the animal, they're looking so dread. But when it bites, you remember this thing. In the same way the devatas were enjoying heaven and they did not anticipate the attack. And without warning these bhakt, these children of Shiva, the emissaries that wore the ash on their body, the mark, the Tripura tilak, the rudraksh on their body. We'll talk about that tomorrow night. Shiva's tears is on their body. His guard is upon their body. And they attack the unprotected people, are destroyed and overrun by the power of Ishwar. Jagat Guru is given blessings because of the purity of their prayer. Their noble deeds is bearing fruit, and without much effort they overthrow Indra, and they take what does Indra have that they want. Pandit Shivan is offering in that Havan, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha, the share from the Yagna that the different devatas are collecting, the energy. Gita tells you the energy goes up to the heaven and they get energy, the power. They want the power from that praise. That is where the power is coming from. And they want the power. So they always fight for the throne, because whoever sits on the throne gets the praise that Uncle Spidey is offering. The benefit, they hone it, they suck it, they take it, and they want it. They get more powerful. Brahma Putra Mahapragyeta Veda Vada Viryatam Patayena Vedyatam Katha Katha Brahmrupati Jaya Bole Baba Tav Sharana
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 Jaya Samba Sada Shiva Tav Sharana
Jaya Samba Sada Shiva Tav Sharana.
All the devatas now, without luster, they're losing power. Your battery running low. So the little energy they could muster, they go quick by Brahma. Dear God, help we quick, we in trouble. These people come and they overthrow we, they overpower we. Brahma smiling. He says, great devatas, you who sit with great crown, you hold great thrones. When you were sitting there most powerful, most high, how did you come to be powerless now? You are so powerful. What are you asking me to help you for? What help could I give you? You are the devatas. Indra says, Prabhu, we don't have the power those people have. They have something for children to understand. They have some grace. They have some merit. Something is protecting them. And that entity is conquering us no matter what arrow, what Vardhan, what we try. We lose in each time. For this reason, you are the creator. And you gave them those beautiful cities. You gave them the vrat, the procedure. You gave them the faith. Please, hear our prayer. Hear our prayer, please. Brahma says, I'm helpless. I gave them the power. I cannot give them destruction. Let's go to Ishwar. Ishwar is always willing to help the devotee. When the person prays to Ishwar, he is easily moved for the sinful person. He says, you have to understand, Shiva Baba, O Indra, even if the person has a history of mistakes, sin, pap, Shiva is the one that will still accept the person. You and I go sit down and bad talk. You see who come in the jag last night? You see he trying to play sadhu now. Remember when he was young and he used to do this, that and the other. But now, Sadhwine, Swamini. But Ishwar, Mahadev, the greatest Devta, he has the ability to forgive the worst track record. The worst the person does. The greatest sinner could go to him and be accepted. Listening to the words of Brahma, Indra together with Brahma, all of them, go to Ishwar. And when they reach by Kailash, Lord Shiva's eyes are closed and he is not opening his eyes. Put your hand together. On Shivratri night, stotra like this, where they were begging for help. Let me pray a little bit. Pray for yourself. No matter the crown I wear, dear God, I'll humble, I'll get meek like Indra. In front of you, I am nothing. Namo Hiranya Garbhaya Sarva Shrishta Kinaryena Namastiti Krita Tubhyam Visnuve Prana Vishnave Namo Namah Namo Haranya Rupaya Bhutaya Bhasma Karinyaya Niragunaya Namaskrityaya Shivaya Namaha Nilahotaya Shivaya Adha Bhuteshwaraya Namaha. He's calling name after name. You who come as the sadhu, you who come as the son of Krishna, Samba, you who come in so many forms to do the work, dear God, we bow to your help with. Indra chants many verses, calling the various names that we are going to chant on Shivratri night. Shivane Girijapati Kamodaka Gopal Heya Sudarshanat. When you see Lord Vishnu with his Sudarshan chakra in his hand, who is the Lord of the Sudarshan? Lord Vishnu? Who gave Lord Vishnu the Sudarshan chakra? Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva create it, make it, and he say, here Vishnu Baba, hold it. Dear God, we bow to you. Call in all the name, all the puja. O destroyer of Bali, when you tie the string on your hand, Baba, if you do this prayer today, Pandit, make sure and tie that raksha, that mauli on my hand. You who caused the downfall of that demonic person, you who preside over this whole world, I bow to you. Sanat Kumar says, after all the prayers, all the worship, everything was done. Mandir Baba opened his eyes, smiling to them. Parijata he Mahadev Bhuta Bhuteshwarayate Nama Bhagavan Bhaktavatsalaye Nam Sarvadevaya Mahadeva. Oh Devadidev, dear God, I'm bowing my head to you because I am so confused. How is it that you will empower unrighteous people? How is it that you, oh Siddheshwar, you who give the unseen energy, when we bow by the Murti, we pull in the, where is we doing? Remember what I said, you're touching the Murti, he is the God, and I just want some of the electrical energy, touching the Diya, touching the Havan smoke, sit down on my aura. Help me, God, help me so that when I go to the interview, the person must watch me. And without your blessing, they wouldn't like me. But now, something happened. You don't make the qualification, but feel I'll get a chance. That feeling, imagine we went in the bank. Teller 1, teller 10. And me and Pandit in the line, and Pandit telling me, you see number 1? Me like how that person looking. I feel if I go there, me I'll get through. Pandit, you go so. I go by that one. That one, if I go there, I'll get through. Think what I'm saying, 50 feet. You ain't know nobody. Something is pushing you. And on the other side, something is telling you, come. That is your aura. That is why you bow. Dear God, give me the strength past the exam. Dear God, I have the interview. Bless me with favor. Dear God, bless me to overcome. Bring peace in my house. Whatever the trial is, bless me to overcome it by your energy. And what we are constantly doing, when you tote the book on your head, when you bow to the prasad tonight, when you accept it, let the energy of God superimpose in my body and lift me up so I can overcome the trouble. God, you is the one who is give the siddhi. You is the one who given. But you're like, yeah, giving we none. You only giving my enemy. We do all the yagya. And them take all the benefit of the yagya. The sons of Tarakasura have become so powerful, O Shiva Baba. Please, you are our God. Destroy them. Shiva Baba, let's hear what he says here. Pahi, 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 Gajanana, Parvati Nanda, Gajanana. Everybody.
Pahi, 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 Gajanana, Parvati Nanda, Gajanana.
Lambo jarahe, lambo jarahe, lambo. Come on, let me go. Lambo jarahe, Gajanana. Vastu sarve samphat ye na mukti ye dushyati dukha dukha ye na sarve purvav ye na ashvar ye yati pahi 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 pahi
Pahi, pahi, Gajanana, Parvati Nanda, Gajanana.
Do you see my children? Lord Shiva talking to Indra about the terrible demonic boys. Do you see my children making me proud? Do you see how they are embracing their worship and they are holding fast to my form, to my name, and they are not letting go? Is that what you're envious of? That they are reaping the rewards of what they are doing? You are reaping the rewards of what you have done. When you were the king and you had the high hat on your head, did you maintain your vrat or did you get comfortable? Are you only praying tonight because sickness and sadness is hitting you? What has brought you, Indra, to my doorstep? Hardship. When things are good with them, look, they are still singing. They have beaten you, they have won, and they are still praying. You are only praying tonight because hardship is your lot. Sickness is coming, more trouble is coming, weakness is coming, so now you are pressured to pray. What are you watching? The happiness they are reaping? Understand why. Ekadanta Gajanana, Ekadanta Gajanana, Anekadantam Vijnanana, Pahi Pahi. Come on, everybody.
Pahi Pahi Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana.
Brahmdev Surapura ye sati par pratyana par nirjyate siddhya siddhan ye kritavasi krita raja kripayati pahi pahi.
Pahi 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 Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana.
He says in our text, in your sastras, a person gets downfall, a person gets hardship, a person gets punishment when they do Brahmhatya, when they do the killing of goodly people, children are harmed. When that sin, when that karma, when that parabd karma comes to them, hardship comes. Parabd karma, fancy word. Parabd karma is the karma you hear people say it right in your hand. It right in your forehead. Because of your previous acts, God wrote for people who believe in reading for it that you will be a father, you will be a brother, you will be a son, you will be an employer, you will have a long marital life, you will have a short-lived child, you will have money, you will have skin problem, all your good and bad corrupt karma. That is what you come to experience. But when the person follows the Shastra, when the person desecrates their place of worship by drinking wine, intoxicants, not only wine, but in today's world, children abuse things with codeine, cough medicine. They overdose on drugs, different type of medication. They get a feeling, a sensation, but they take it too far. It's not for the cold anymore. And they want to go and touch the murti, for example. They want to eat the meat and go where Uncle Spidey or find the parsad. I go cook the parsad for you. Shh, don't tell nobody. Think about the mindset of the lady. She belly unclean. Pandit Keshava saying it, nobody else. Pandit Shivan is clear. The person has that type of thinking. Nobody ever know what's going on in my belly. Nobody ever know, Pandit, what I eat. I going to make the Mahanbhog where Pandit Spidey go off and he prays. God is concerned with what in my stomach. God concerned with what my heart wants, my heart clear. When the person makes that type of shrap, negative act, and punishment coming, because of the choices you make, because you lost sight of it. Imagine tonight, just imagine, we have nice murti here. You're living to see in an age where people desecrate your murti, they're going in your temple, and not only the thief in your expensive pot, that's not enough. You have to take a hammer and mash up your murti too. That person will get sin upon it. I understand that. What about the person who got thief and bring the KFC and put it by Hanuman Baba foot? Shh. Nobody ever know that, Pandit. When Pandit Shivan doing the Bandara and the people fasting for 10 days, shh, Pandit, he go know when I thief and whatever from the fridge in the night. Think what I'm saying? You have a cremation ground in the fridge sometime. Death reach. There are all kind of creatures. Everybody read what I say now, God. The Pandit is standing up with you, you know. here watching you with a gun in your head, make sure and fast. It's you and your God now. And sometimes even when Punit doing snack bag and giving children things for Navratri, you ever read the snack? Not everybody care to be the proper fasting person. Let me make sure and read this thing. Oh, Pascal yogurt is have beef extract. Oh Lord, check it. Check it. You know what time, honestly, we went to do prayers. Yeah, snack bag fasting, pork skin, beef skin in all the snack. But the person who practices truthfulness to the self, I want to be truthful. I have things to do and I have things I cannot. Knowing myself, I will act accordingly. But when I break that vow of truth, when I become ungrateful, those things, as serious and damning as they are, even those things could be remedied in my worship. Those boys are practicing that type of rut. This is why they are flourishing. A person who is devoted to me is protected by me. A person who is devoted to me is protected by me. Therefore, do not in dream ask me to lift a finger to harm them. I cannot do what you want. I Ishwar, I Mahadev, I the head of the Kailash, am helpless because of the purity of that prayer, because of the power of that yag. It is being offered with so much vow, so much love and selflessness. I am not doing Rajasic prayers. When Pandit Keshava doing his prayers, he just do it, watch me. Let him make sure and see my parsad big so. And I'm giving Baba the biggest cedar. Everybody have to see I'm doing the best prayers. But you say prayers yet. When the man sit for prayers, Pandit Shivan tell me, man go to God first, you know. All them lady go vex with me. Because I'm a married man now. I remember the days when we used to trouble you and you was single. Now the Frank got that. When the man, correct me how it is go by you, when the husband sit down by that baby, that Pandit had to be in gear. This prayers had to finish the knee bending. Pandit, come on. I hungry. Move. The whole talk now. But the lady now on the side, sister, where you put the basin? Where you put the knife? Where you put the jug? That lady can't study that press. The poor man will focus a little more. In these examples, those guys don't get catch with it. These guys do prayers in the dark. When nobody are coming, nobody are watching you, nobody are on you. Sometimes instead of focusing there, we're starting to feed the guests, cook the food, turn around in the kitchen, you're so exhausted, the Pandit in front of God, you come out the bathroom sweating more than before you bathe. Hustle. When you reach by the bed and you're supposed to really talk to your Shiva Baba, come on, finish this prayer fast. I tell you, I'm blowing. I'm doing prayers, but if I'm praying, it's a different story. He says, the person who prays to me is protected by me. I am helpless because of the nature of their prayers. Don't bother me. Go to Visnu. Go to him and he will help you. Let's go, everybody. Lambo darahe, Lambo darahe, Lambo darahe, Gajanana. Lambodar har gajanana, pahi 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 gajanana, Parvati Nanda gajanana,
pahi 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 gajanana, Parvati Nanda gajanana.
Katham Seva Prokta Visnu Dukha Dukha Nirankar Ye Katha Shiva Priya Bhakta Ye Katha Visnu Shiro Yoga Vantana Pahi 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 Pahi
Pahi pahi gajanana, Parvati Nanda gajanana,
Parvati Nanda Gajanana.
Parvati Nanda gajanana.
Pahi Pahi, Prabhu save me. Always remember when you're praying for help, you know. Maybe things are hard enough. Maybe things are bad enough for you to say, God, with all your belly. See, when your belly big, you can talk like that. You know? With all your belly. Dear God, help me now. I'm in trouble. Instead, what we just do, we just study to be sweet, meek, and mild. And you're studying the tune rather than the message. These fellas don't do that. Long time people used to pray like that. Dear God, you see that hard-headed son of mine. Remember how hard people used to pray long time? Loud, like if God did death. Ma, you might know more about that than we. Now we have all the microphone and all the TV camera and all kind of things. But long time people just know the God. These people got from that type of time and that type of cloth. But they go quick to the Lord of the Milky Ocean. And he now, like if any adult here, a little child come running up to you, innocent, they can't talk, but help. The person just say, help. The person with compassion, Tripura, another name for Lord Visnu, God of mercy. Say, tell me what it is, how I can help you. Whatever it is, I will help you. He said, God, you is the only person to take away all we unhappiness, all we pain. Show mercy on we now. We went to Brahma, we went to Shiva, we went and we begged. And instead of we get help, we get in trouble. We feel less than instead of we felt more empowered. Check yourself sometime. You ever offer Indar, you light India, and it's more licks. More trouble. Sometimes maybe we would like to believe things hunky-dory. And the price of flour in the grocery coming down. And the tea and tech coming down. And the murder rate coming down. Everything coming down. In your mind maybe. But when you watch the times, really, it's different. And this is what Indra is saying here. Nothing is getting better for us. It seems as if every day it is more bleak. And I am very confused by this. I am hurt. And my faith is jumping because I don't know where to go. I went here, I went there, I went knocking for help. And there was no help. I had to hear other people will get the help. But I can't get the help. I had to understand that sinful people who praying on me seem to be flourishing, but I cannot flourish, not one day. In that tone, Lord Vishnu is listening. He says to him, you are the energy of all Yagyashala. When you see this, a long time they used to decorate before the pretty flowers and plastic stuff. Remember we used to decorate Yagyashala with the mango leaf? The mango leaf, there's a reason for that. It's a form. Why we just put the 5 mango leaf in the parai? Represents Lakshmi. Mother, please come. So the mandap is guarded by decorations, flowers. The green represents those leaves. Stand here and protect that. When the person is doing their puja, don't let Jap, don't let people, don't let death news come to contaminate the person. You ever went to prayers? And you hear the old lady them tell you, hey, prayers going on, don't talk on the phone. Somebody come by the door. Leave, that could wait. Why? For different reasons. Here one. If I am sitting for puja like Uncle Spidey, and I hear somebody so pass away, upon hearing of the death news, I become unclean. If it is family. Let me use an example for children to understand. My father, brother passed away. God forbid. Same surname as myself. I am going to become unclean, but I already engaged the yagya. I'm in the puja. This is why when these types of moments happening, do not mix, do not meddle, isolate yourself. Don't go and read the Facebook. Don't read the text. Whoever ringing that phone, I will finish my prayers, priority. And then do that. Let me get through it, my puja, and then do it. Because if somebody walk through the door and go and whisper to the yajman, So happen, unfortunately. Right, they stop the prayers. The person come to Tihar, they come unclean. For that reason, when you have in prayers, what is your discipline? Pandit, I go no at thief and I check here. What's up in order? My life, Facebook and TikTok had to go on. But you don't understand the peril you put in yourself when you're doing vrat, Shivratri vrat come in. Would you practice your vrat properly? He says, oh, Mahavishnu, you are the protector of the Yagyashala. You are the energy that stands there to not bless the person, you know. When you are calling on that triangle, Mother, if you will it, we could do the prayers. If you permit it, nothing will happen. People will reach, we will have a time and they will reach home safe. But Mother, if you will it, every single thing will go wrong and that prayer is got to put off. It has happened. Ma, bless the person when they sit for the prayers, let them get through with the prayers. Dear God, you is the pulsha or the energy of the Yagya. You just allow people, and you hear some people say, I went, I went and I do my prayers and I feel good. I went and I sit down in that jug and I feel different. I went and I had prayers home and the little gobar with Pandit Shivandas used, and you just know what to do with it after. I call Durga Mata in that form and I take it when the prayer is finished and I mix it in water and I mop out my house. And you know about that? Say yes. Remember? Mother, wherever the gobar, why we just live here, baby, wherever she did, that place become fit to invite the Devta. Then it is an altar. That's why you just live here under the funeral box. You just put it on the kalsa in the wedding. Mother, it's Seva, wherever you there, unrighteousness can't come. Bad people cannot come. So I finished my prayers and like, let me just say, we had prayers here and it had a jumbie, it had a lost spirit, whatever. And we run it outside. Hanuman Chalisa was chanted. Before you come back inside, Mother, I've installed you in this house. And you just hear people say, I cleaned my house. I did my prayers, the place feeling light, white light, because Jambi Baba gone. But it's what you do to get it. Pandit Shivan is doing his part. When you see him take the lota, whatever, went to prayers or something, and you see Baba playing water fight. What did he do that for? The people didn't mop the house. If it have a jambi, if it have a soul for children to understand, and they come because these people preparing water, jal to offer, they want to touch it. The Pandit is saying by the name of Lord Vishnu, he having mercy, he is merciful. He is having mercy on what the man who commits suicide, for example, and his soul roaming, or the temple apparatus are going there to get help. When Uncle Spidey put in things by the kush grass, by the jandi, by the bedi, I go get to touch it, Lord Vishnu, name on it. So the Baba saying, Lord Vishnu, name, bless this water, get them the water, get them, take the water. Jambi boy, take the water, and leave. When he leave, the place now come clean. Start the prayers. And the first thing that is doing, check it back. What Baba when you do the prayers? Om Apavitra, when they sprinkling, cleanse the place, that is why. He says, Shiva, Vishnu Baba, you when nobody just feels sorry for people, you just feel sorry. Feel sorry for we now. You is the energy that is protect the person. You is the energy that is allow them to feel the difference, as we just say. Om Achutaya. Please, God of all the prayers, help we. Lord Vishnu says, oh, what it is the problem? What it is all they want? He explained everything to them. He says, I am the Yagya Purush. And you are not doing the correct thing. You want to see help. You don't understand Shiva. Your problem is, oh Indra, you call yourself the Devta. You call yourself the good one. When Baba gained this course, tell me if I'm wrong. And the Devta is the good one, the angel, and the demon is the bad one. And that is where we just understand. You is the Devta and you don't understand your God. You're vexed, you're hurt because Shiva Baba is not giving you what you want. You only giving him parsad so you could get where you want. You only putting up a flag so you could get where you want. But you're foolish because you don't understand how he works. In order to gain the grace, you have to work for it. It doesn't come just so. And because I am happy today, God make me win the lotto, Baba. So because I'm happy, I'm going to do puja. It is the other way around. When you want happiness, work for it. So Indra says, how? How will I get Shiv Baba on my side? He only on them people's side. He says it is playing out in front of you and you are so foolish. He says, do you see what sin is? He says, do you understand how you come more sinful than those people? He says, how do you see sinful people? Look for ignorance. Look for people who don't know. Look for the blind leading the blind. Sinful people. When you reach to the blind leading the blind and you know which way is up. When somebody tell you, well, put the KFC by the multi-foot. I see the man up the road do it, so I do it. Let me show you some example. Baba, I hear long time people used to take off curtain and turn around pity boy. Ma, in your days, if I did tell you, Mommy, me are going and turn around the pity, me are going to turn around the mirror, you would have take a latte and crack your pundit. All your stupid pundit. Think what I say. It had time, Hindu, we used to take ashes and sprinkle it in the dead man's room. And if the next morning when you get up, you see a 1 foot horse print in the ashes, it go sound funny. Your father now dead. The body had burned yet. He now dead. Think what I say, ne? The prayers have started. And Papa done gone through all the passages of Yamraj, because he's a Hindu, he believes in Yamraj. He done come, jump back in a horse womb. Fast forward the whole gestational period. Born as a 1 foot horse and hopscotch in a locked room. And you within yourself, ma, yes, he pardon born back as a horse girl. He's a blessed man. Watch how Hindu is. The Hindu in times past, it have plenty people who ask pundit, how come when the day for the funeral, all it is what we fast, and 2 days before when is how it's called the thing, when it is be drinking all the rum now boy, and it is be offering, Mandir Baba, this is for the fallen man, and all you know what I'm talking about, how it's called wake. I don't know, all it is do it, I don't do it. You know where that come from? Understand some of the problem here, ignorance. The Indian individual, the Hindu in particular, in my example, I'm a Hindu, I'm talking about Hindu. The landlord, the landmaster, the plantation owner, the Irish, in their belief system, knock and celebrate the dead. Up to today, you see it in certain cultures. They offer the spirit in the alcohol to the spirit that died. We see the white man do it, we want to do it too. Do it. You doubt, man? And what you tell me, and what you saying, you're talking stupidness tonight. Deal. Why we sit around the mirror for auntie? And use the Hindu? I go touch your foot, tell me. All you used to do it, all the daughter-in-law, very diligent. Wash all the curtain, poor thing. Walk now. The Muslim, listen, eh? Islam, you will never see a pity, all respect, you'll never see a pity of God. In their belief, when they see eyes, the angels of God leave. So they would not have pity like how Hanuman Swami there. So you would not see a pity of God in Islam. Instead, you see what? The name, the writing of God. So the Hindu see the man up the road, turn around the mirror. Understand? If you tell me, ma, the place come on clean, so we wash the curtain. Okay, God is to wash the mirror too. Where you hiding pity for? Think what I'm saying. The Hindu learn about that. They stop it now though. Children listening to me and I go laugh at me. Hey, all the people is stupid long time, eh? Long time you couldn't laugh at that though. Now we go here about the one with the ashes in the room. When we understand that is really Baptist thinking. Just like the salt biscuit, where some people say you have to offer for the land, for verse 2. But the salt biscuit come from Baba. I never know you offer salt butter and salt biscuit. We have to offer that. Just remember on the boat when the Spanish was bringing people, rice and roti wouldn't support without a fridge. It wouldn't have flour on the boat. But you needed things that would preserve. And when they land on the shores of the country, they would offer because they feed spirit. Me and you don't put cigarette and say, spirit boy, you smoke one, I smoke one, and make deal. And Gita tell you, pray to spirit, you go to spirit. But I don't do that. You're wrong. You just do it. You don't know it. Because you're following somebody else's procedure. When you don't know what you're doing, ignorance will damage you because you become your own enemy. He says, Indra, look at right here. Those boys are following the rules and they are reaping the rewards of it. Vishnu Baba, verse 25. Vishnu Baba, tell me what we could do, where to start to fix this. He says, go and do Shiv Yagya. Make Lord Shiva the Pradhan Devta, the main Devta, the mainstay. There's no prayers where it have no lingam. Just like no puja cannot have and to be complete without the shaligram. No prayer is complete without the lingam. We know that. But when he is the main Devta, there's certain benefit that will come. You will gain forgiveness when you make mistakes. When ignorance is ruling you, you will gain blessing. Go and worship him. And do it the correct way. Fast properly. When you're doing Shiv Yag, when the person had a stroke, Baba, oh God, I can't lift the hand. When I can lift the hand, I can make the man bow. So then when you're doing Gita Mahatyam, you're going to hear the person say, read half the Gita, 9 chapter. And you'll get the blessing as if you did Som Yagya or fasted on the Mondays for a year. And just by reading half Gita, for the person that cannot do the Yagya, they will get that type of blessing. So this Shiv Yagya have something in it that is of merit. It is tangible. But sometimes, well, Uncle Spidey, you go sit down now. Next time I go sit down, right? You could have, check yourself tonight. The flowers watching you, you know. And the God in your mind, tomorrow I'll go pick it. Like if I know I go make it tomorrow. Lord Shiva, another form is Satchit Anand. Where God is living Namurti Day. When the person understands Shiva, it is understand Chit. The word Chit in that 3-syllable word, Chit is the voice that is talked to you in your mind. You know, we just focus a lot on talking to God. I say the Hanuman Chalisa a lot, but we don't shut up sometimes to listen to where Hanuman Baba will tell me, you know. The Chit is the voice that is talked to you. Follow me. You ever notice what you just be doing? If it was yourself talking to yourself, as we just say, we're talking to ourselves. I would not argue with myself. Think for yourself. You just ever find yourself disagreeing? I wanted to wear a green kurta tonight. Don't wear that, boy. Wear that cream one. You're going to look fat in that green one. Don't do that. I wanted to take left on the junction. I wanted to go left. I go reach fast. Take right. Something is always talking to you, guiding you. If you listen or if you don't listen, that's different. God guide me. God show me the way. They say it, you know. If you listen, it's a different story. Let the person practice the vrat of that Shiv Yagya properly. And from inside, Shiv Baba will start to radiate. And his protection and grace will come. Sanakumar says they got all their ingredients. They would sleep on the ground. All the Pandit wicked. Pandit Shivan, when you ask him, what is the best way to prepare for my prayers? What is the rules for Shivratri? And you hear the Pandit poor thing, he innocent, he tell you the truth. He said, boy, you have to separate yourself from your wife. All respect, everybody understand what I'm saying. Fast properly. Separate yourself from your wife and sleep on the ground. We're doing that for Pandit. Only Pandit stupid. Now we have posturepedic mattress and thing. You want to sleep on pal? You're mad a long time thing, man. When you don't understand why. The logic of it is this. I only showing you a snippet for you to follow me. I have to get my rest. But I'm doing prayers and I'm fasting. But when you're fasting, my mind in the day, don't study the chicken, don't study the rum. Every day you're smoking, but don't study it. The wife got quarrel, don't study. But in the night, when you're going to dream, where you're not supposed to touch, you go touch. In your dream, you go break your fast. When you're doing Shivratri Brat, sleep, you go sleep on the ground. But don't sleep so deep that you get up rapid eye movement. When you're getting that kind of way, the eyeball moving behind the eyelid, you're dreaming. And you're going to see yourself, I say it here already, you're going to see yourself line up in KFC Mandir with the tarriya in your hand, collecting parsad, Papa. Puja too bad. Not in my dream, I want to break my fast. So the people slept around their baby, keeping their fast internally, externally, mentally, readying themselves to do Shiva Puja. And when they did it, they prayed for help from the fire of the kun, Yagya kun. Different things started to come out. Different things started to come out. Oh Lord Bhagwan. I don't know where the time this goes. Different type of goblin. Remember, Lord Shiva is not the one like Hanuman Swami. When you call his name, he just run, Jambi. Lord Shiva is in charge of all the Jambi. Bhuteshwar. The people who get condemned, you just hear people grumbling in funeral. She son killed herself. That soul go wander. Lord Shiva will take heed too. Goblin, pisach in our language, it is going to feed on the person, the energy. When the lady gain mark on she hand and she body, when the person wake up in the morning and feel like a drain, and something is feeding them, wake up in the night and something choking them. In the Hindu belief, this thing is sucking your energy in different ways, taken from you. Those things started to jump out of the fire. Horrible, horrific creatures that came to destroy the city of Tripura's children. By the blessings of Purushottam, the greatest Purush, Vishnu Baba stood there. The person who is sustaining the universe, he says, go and grant their desire, destroy the enemy. But as all the Jambi, as the Pisach walk up to the city, Mahadev Baba with one swipe of the Trishul destroyed the entire army of all these creatures. The same boot that he did command, he destroyed them. So pure is these people pray that Lord Shiva would destroy even his own follower too. The Gana is not a nice person. If you and me see them kind of people, we kind of drip one side. When you go Varanasi and you see the real Agori, what you call the true Gana of Lord Shiva, sit down and you see the foot burning here and he there taking up the ashes and he rubbing and pay to anybody. You and me might want that kind of fella next to me. That is what he looks. When the person painting the murti, they give you a kind of false picture there. His body is not blue. His neck is blue. But his body looks white because he's bathing in the ashes. Bhuteshwar. Lord Shiva stood and he destroyed them. They come back, Indra come back, Mahavishnu, what is this? We have to come up with a solution to this problem. Look, they are impervious. You cannot beat them. Lord Vishnu, Nandishwar says, thinks to himself that I am the sustainer of this universe. And I have to create an avenue. Otherwise, unrighteousness is going to go out of balance. And unrighteousness is going to rise up. And good people are going to suffer. Narayanaya Krishnaya. In our final verses here, everybody sing with me. Paramatmaya Namo Namah. Narayanaya Narayanaya Krishnaya Paramatmaya Namo Namah Narayanaya Krishnaya Paramatmaya Namo Namah Yatha Adi Visnu Sthiti Partam Shankaracharya Yadha Ho Krithayani Tatrayeshu धृति पर विष्णु ते तस्वी प्रकार्यते
नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माय नमो नमः
Come on, everybody. You won't believe where I'm going with this.
परमात्माय नमो नमः नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माय नमो नमः
Lord Vishnu says, what is the secret, Indra? You see the prayers? They're too devout. They're too strong. They learn the art. And when a person is unrighteous, the heart, they're full of bad, but they're too powerful. Trouble will rule. Lord Shiva, truthfully, becomes a puppet. When they say jump, you'll have to jump because they become so powerful. And Ravan was the greatest bhakt of Lord Shiva. When he lifted, when they do the Tandav Stotra till today, that is the words of Ravan. The person is chanting. Don't mind the purpose. When the person is praying, he's helpless, he has to go. He says, Indra, we have to interfere with their prayer. We have to break their focus. We have to change the trajectory of their prayer. Listen good, everybody. I am going to take a form. I am going to make a copy of myself. And from myself, I am going to make another dharma. Not the Vedic dharma, not Sanatan dharma. I will make another religion. And that form will be let loose upon the earth to destroy the prayer that these brothers are offering. He will go and speak ill of the dharmic things that they are offering, the things they are offering too, such as the lingam, the way they fast, the way they pray. And when the influence of my Maya, the words will be so enticing, the words will be so graceful, so elusive, so enticing, so much enticement, so many gifts to be given. They will walk away from their dharma. And when Indra that happens, don't worry about the weapon, but by the flick of your finger you'll get him. Song familiar? Iti etamnya atmavena Vishnu pada adi Vishnu yatam dharma ye yati Shrutupal yena nam te tam ya. Come on, everybody. Vishnu Bhagwan ki jai. He says, go and interfere. I'm holding here. I'm pausing here. We're stopping here. I'm at the end of chapter 3. In the moment, you know Lord Vishnu form, Satnarayana form, 400, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. From that form, step to the side like a copy now, like a clone. Bald head, dand in his hand, a little book. Adi Vishnu, known by, tomorrow night you're going to hear different name. He says, Prabhu, just like in the Bhairav Katha, when Lord Shiva got upset with Brahma, pull one strand at the hair, and he throws out, and from that strand of hair come Bhairav Baba, Shiv Baba now, cutlass in hand, very angry. Tell me what to do. Same way, Adi Vishnu, sweet talking, very gentle. My Lord, tell me what my work is. What did you create me for? He says, your job is to go and test the children in this city, in this case, the city. Go and distract them from their vrat. How? Go and promise them an easier method. Go, like if you are bribing children with sweetie. Why are you doing and taking all that bitter medicine for? Look, my medicine sweet. Practice my medicine. Take my supplement, and you will get A, B, C, D, E, F. You take it, and you will get what you're looking for. And in that way, we will get what we want. Prem Savalomapati Mahadeva ki jai. Nandishwar says, when the person who is seen in this dharma, Sanatan Dharma means what? Remember when we call ourselves Hindu, truth, where's the truth? Truth, that is like calling yourself Caratal, Princess Tonganian, Trinidadian. I belong to a vicinity. I live literally by a valley, by a river. Hindu. The people invade India and they said the tribe but living by that river there, we call them Hindu people. Hindu. The true name, Vedic-wise, for our Dharma, the principles that we live by, is Sanatan Dharma. The true, you'll hear more about it tomorrow night, true principle, the true Dharma, because it have other Dharma. But you have to understand why. It have many people that seen the little fiasco that playing out, and they're wondering. I personally just wonder if you're arguing about this God and that God, remember the Hindu is always the person who doing the wrong somehow. If your God so great, we make my God for. If my way is wrong, if everything I doing is wrong, we make that for. How is it come into being? The Hindu has an explanation for other religion and why it happens, why these things happen in our Dharma. And when you're seeing it, how to rise above it, how to come out of this test. Because if you're careful, you'll get catch. And it is not only what you're thinking. Not only, okay, I'll convert. Maybe that way you're thinking. No. It have others. Tomorrow night we continue. Prem Sabalomapati Mahadeva ki jai. When the person, put your hand together, say your prayers, close your eyes. With all what we talk about, the person who hears of Lord Vishnu's advice to do Shiva Yagna as a tool to raise them out of the ignorance. When the person tells themselves that they are the bhakt, I am a great devotee of this and that. I, by my own merit, I could grade myself. I is a good student. But they are flawed, they are ignorant, and they do not see that they are failing the test. When the person just listening to this discourse, where the form of Adi Vishnu is being formed, where the Leela of Lord Shiva is being unfolded, for the pages of the Rudra Samhita, let the person remember and allow them to rise above the ignorance that they are holding back themselves, that they are limiting themselves, that they are squashing the opportunity to get the blessing that you want. He's right there waiting on you. If you could just give and put the flowers, if you could just say the prayers in so many things, in so many ways, he's waiting. But I'm ignorant, Baba. Bless my ears tonight, Shravanam. Bless me to remember what I learned and practice. Iti ye karoti Vishnu adi Vishnu katham hatham kripa raja Tadeva Shrunuyam Shravanam Ye Sarveshwara Akileshwara Bhakta Vatsala. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Prem Svalomapati Mahadeva Ki Jai. Tonight, as we come to the close of this discourse, forgive me for going over the little time. I just want to make mention tonight, our mother celebrated 94 years yesterday. Everybody, let me give you a little clap. Supported by your loved ones and your dear ones, it was a blessing to have you, and I hope to see you for the rest of the nights. God keep you in good strength. May God protect you from seen and unseen danger every day. I see my friend with the camera after so long. God bless you with health. Everybody, as we conclude tonight, walk away with a question. We come confused. You can't finish. But I want you to understand what I just read for you. Understand that we are talking about the formation of other religion. Tomorrow night, God bless you, you have the ears, the foot to reach here and the ears to hear it. So that you'll understand what Lord Shiva in that Tripura form, what it really represents. Prem Sabalomapati Mahadeva Ki Jai. Everybody, let's all stand. As we do final arati, if anybody is fasting and they want to come and offer the flowers, if you didn't get a chance before, feel free to come. Come and touch a lingam. Make use. Sajam cha varti sanyuktam grahina yojitam mayam deepam grehana devesham trailokya timidapaham.
Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Omkara.
Let's all sing together.
Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Omkara. Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva Hridangi Dhara. Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva Hridangi Dhara. Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Omkara. Jai Shiva Omkara,
Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Omkara. Dear Lord, please accept this sinner. Forgive me for all my shortcomings, Prabhu. Thank you for the opportunity to be here, to listen, to follow along in this Yagyashala where you are standing. Please grace me. Please give me your benediction. Please give me the help that I need. I admit, God, I don't know and I want to know. Dear Lord, I need your help more now than 5 years ago, than 10 years ago. The health different, the money different, the country different, the safety different. I need your help, God. Please, simple language, please help me. Let's go together. Final mantra, everybody. Tvameva Mata. Lift your voice.
Shapidai Tvameva.
Tvameva.
Shasikai Tvameva.
Tvameva.
Dravinam Tvameva.
Tvameva.
Mama Deva Deva.
Tvameva Sarvam.
Mama Deva Deva.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Together. Prem Sabalo Mahapati Mahadeva ki. Pawana Putra Numana ki. Shree Adi Shakti Mata ki. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki. Satya Sanatan Dharma ki. Jai. Jai Jai. Sita. Sitaram, everybody. Please have your seat.